Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. Yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Jefte Bennett, a.k.a. Orfitz, a.k.a. I had a cool last name to say, but then I forgot.
A.k.a. forgot.
That's fire.
That's fine.
Shout out to Young Jay with that one.
Exactly. Yeah.
With the assist.
Hey. Aw, you should have put the... there you go. Anyways.
We'll get good with our sounds one day.
Yeah, we'll get there. I
don't even know how to function that shit.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening in. Thank you guys for another episode, for watching it. Make sure you to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Spotify, on YouTube, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. Subscribe, like, comment, hit that thumbs up button. All of the above, please.
Just like it. Sometimes I like shit that I don't even like.
It helps.
So just like it.
Honestly, I've been hearing from a lot of you guys, a lot of people, or I guess, friends and family and people that...
Shout out to the friends and family. Shout out to the good people that just support the pod.
Exactly.
That's fire. That's how it goes.
And thank you for tuning in and liking it. It's
engaging.
If you guys like it, share it with your friends. Let you guys know that you guys have some friends who talk about absolute nonsense on a podcast.
Just listen to these two nuts.
And then at the end of it, you might find a little bit of wisdom in sports, just a little bit, just a tiny, just a snivel, just a little, just a sprinkle of knowledge.
You know what though? Speaking about sports commentary, I don't fuck with that whole Stephen A. Colin Coward type of commentary. It's always mad aggressive. It's debate-ish.
But I feel like nobody does nowadays.
Yeah, no one actually fucks with
so
that.
I feel like we are right in the middle of what you guys need.
Informative. We're just trying to inform. Honestly, Laker bias for sure. It's an LA bias for sure.
For sure.
But it's I think we try to at least inform people.
Our logo has the
there's
LA
a bias
skyline on it.
We've never been ashamed of the bias.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
The logo has the fucking skyline. Take a hint.
Yeah.
It's purple and gold, baby.
All day.
There should be some blue in there.
There should be, we'll work that
one day. We'll get in there.
We'll work that in with the people in the back. Anyways.
People in graphic design.
Our marketing department.
The graphic design department.
There you go. Anyways, how you been, Jeff? How's it? Life been the last week for you? What have you been doing? Hanging out? I know you had brunch today. You want to talk about a little bit of brunch? Brunch is always good. I feel like we talk a lot about it because we meet a lot on Sundays, but we talk a lot about it on this podcast. Just a beautiful time of having not breakfast, neither lunch, but right in the middle.
Brunch. Who invented brunch? That's what I want to know. Can I have French. The guy? Did they? They probably did.
They did.
French be inventing a lot of shit.
You don't have real champagne unless it's from Champagne, France.
That's true.
Is that? Yeah, it's true.
Well, shout out to champagne because champagne is a key element of brunch.
100%.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I want to know who invented brunch because it's one of those things where, why? Who decided that it was a good idea to drink on a Sunday or a Saturday in the morning? And you know what? I want to congratulate them because it was a great idea. I want to shake this person's hand. I don't want to even assign an identity or gender to this person.
But don't you think they had a better idea for what brunch was going to be?
There could be some ratchetness going down.
Right. We created the ratchetness out of brunch, right?
Excuse me, Samuel. I did not create the ratchetness.
It was there.
I just participated in it when it was there, and I classed it up.
The chef came out and brought me more mimosas and said, "Do you want more eggs with that hash brown?"
You damn straight. You damn straight. Don't even ask, chef. Just put it on the plate.
I love that shit.
No, yeah, brunch is cool. I know you got a little brunch club. I don't know, dude. I feel like
that's
dude.
Dope.
I don't know. I'm sad, bro.
No, and it's exclusive.
I saw that picture. I was like, damn, bro.
So we started this about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and 3 years ago, 4 years ago, with my cousin, friend we all know, Cindy, and her brother, Mike, and it's an exclusive brunch club. We all went up for brunch one year, and we're like, you know what? We should just all go to brunch every other month. You know what I mean? Like, let's pick a spot that's dope. That's different.
Do you guys pick different spots every time?
Different spots every time.
That's tight. That's actually pretty tight.
And everybody's assigned a month. You know, or every other month.
Oh, there's tasks.
Yeah. No, you're assigned. Like you got to be like that. This is your month. You got to let us know what day you plan it out and say, hey, you guys are free this day. No, not this day. Then this day, and then you get the reservation, all of that shit. And usually, brunch leads to something else, right? Like you always go to, you get lit as fuck, and you want to do some other shit.
It always leads to other shit. 100%.
So we
it at least leads to sleep.
At least minimally. Like if I don't do anything after brunch, I'm gonna come home and go to sleep.
100%.
No, and it's not. It might not be in my bed. It might be right here in the couch.
Nice.
Or on the floor.
As long as it's not in the grass.
No, never. I don't think I've ever been that drunk, falling asleep in my front lawn.
That'd be tight. No, I'm just playing.
Would it though?
No, you just wake up all moist and shit. You just
all dewy.
Yeah, dewy as fuck. You're just man,
your back hurts.
You're cold. Shit. It's hot, but you're cold though.
Right.
The sun is beaming on your back. Is this a true story? I don't know.
No. I mean,
have I ever experienced that? I don't know. You might have to find out on your own.
We have to have a novel of drunk stories. You know how they have drunk history? Have you seen that video? I mean,
no, actually, I never watched that show in my life.
It's pretty good. It's people just reading history, and they get drunk as they're reading it, and
Is it really tight though?
It's pretty good. I feel like if you had a collection of stories that people put together of different I have some crazy ass bar stories. You know what I mean?
But in drunk history, are they actually reading history and just drinking at the same time?
Yeah.
And just telling the story of history in a very succinct yet snarky way.
No, they're just saying it, and the people that act it out hear them saying it, so they're
they act it out too. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Pretty cool. I like it. Anyways,
the barcade. I'm anti that, bro.
Right?
No, I actually got invited to a barcade type place last week, and I don't know. I'm never into it. It's just something about. I feel like when you go there, you feel like you have to do something. You feel like you actually have to participate in an activity.
That's what a barcade is about, Jeff.
Yeah, and I'm I don't know, dude. I just want to talk.
I just want to drink and sit in my room and
No, it's not that. I'm down. I want to socialize, but it's why do I have to participate in this other activity? I'd rather just talk to people.
Have you played pool at a bar?
I have, but you don't talk to anybody playing pool.
You don't?
No, I mean
you're not talking shit while you're playing pool.
Talking shit.
Yeah, you're talking to people.
Talking shit.
You know what I mean? That's an activity. There's people throwing axes at a fucking wall an activity.
I'm not an axe thrower. I'm not down to throw an axe.
Have you thrown a dart?
I'm down to a dart, but
so then you've done that activity at a bar.
Hold on. I'm glad you brought up axe throwing at the same time as barcades because it's very similar. It's dude, I'm throwing an axe, dog, and I'm playing fucking video games with some dude that I might want to sock later.
No, you're not gonna play a game with a dude you want to sock. You're gonna play with a dude with a homie.
No, look, the homie is tight. I fuck with the homie, whoever the particular homie is at the time. But shit, we might be more to combat, and then
there's another guy that wants to jump in.
He says, "Get over here," and this other dude's like, "Damn, you're weak as fuck," shit. And you don't know who they're talking about. It's oh, you talking about the homie? I don't know, bro. I'm watching you with steel eyes now. Steely eyes, Steely Dan eyes, bro.
I don't know.
I don't no, honestly, I just don't like being in that weird competitive environment when I'm just trying to chill. That's,
but it's not competitive.
It is. To me, it is.
No,
it gets competitive.
To some people, it does. As long as you don't let it affect you. I've always been in an environment in a bar where you're people are fuck you, whatever. I'm dude, it happens. Or I lost. Meh.
No, obviously, like you're gonna take the L like a
or if I win, I'm like, I won. Like, bro, like I didn't cheat. You can obviously, like.
Yeah, but that's how it feels like when you win or you lose. You're like, oh, I gotta swallow this, or like, oh, you know what, I just won. But it's like,
it's not that I have to swallow it. I feel like other people are not mature enough to realize what's going on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's a game. You know what I mean? Like,
actually,
to me, it's like it's a game. You win, you lose. It happens. You know what I mean? You move on. The next person like goes on. But
100%.
some people, obviously, I get it. Like, people can't take the whole bar scene and competitiveness, take it to the next level.
It's just I don't know.
But I'm not gonna like exclude myself from the scene.
barcade.
Yeah, the barcade, because
it's just calling you.
No, or that competitiveness because people are stupid. I'm just gonna go there and have a good time.
It's tight
and score fucking amazingness on.
I think it's almost about like the ambiance, because it's like it's low key tight, like golf, right? I fucking suck,
right?
But I'll play, and it's low key a competition, but I don't give a fuck.
Old people have told me, hurry the fuck up.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Right.
They said,
and that hurts.
Wow, I have done better on my worst days.
But the ambiance, it's like you're in nature. There's a lot of green grass.
There's birds
There's some
chirping.
trees. You're with your cool homies. You're like, this is a good time. It's like, you know what? Fuck you. I will pick up this ball.
I will.
And I will hurry up, because you know what? The day is beautiful. I feel like being in a barcade, like you're just like
run other hipsters.
It's dark. I'm drinking. I'm trying to talk to like my girlfriend or talk to the homies, but like there's this dude who's trying to play Mortal Kombat. Dog.
Well,
why? I don't want to do this.
You're right, and I have to pay more. Like I could just go to my homie's house and play fucking Mario Golf.
Like I'd rather play
some Mario Party.
And this dude's gonna tell me his opinions on like Russian war, and like I'd rather just laugh at him about that. Like that would be tight. Like just to listen to that instead of like, oh, get over here. Also, it's like, you know what? Play me at home while I'm sitting down chilling.
Play me.
Get my fucking Xbox gamer tag, dog. I'll see you on Monday, bitch. I ain't seeing you on Saturday and Friday. Get the fuck out of here. I'm chilling right now. You caught me on my off day.
On his off day.
This is the off day. The off. I meant to say the off day. Off day correction. Nah, but honestly, like, just everybody. Honestly, I'm honestly on the outside looking in.
Right.
I feel like most people like the barcade.
It's fun. I feel like it's something you do, but I get it. It's not something you do all the time. Like
it gets annoying.
The comparison I try to do, I do the whole of going to playing pool at a bar. It's different. Like if you go to your local bar, there's always going to be a pool table, and it's always going to be a time like that you could just hang out and do it. But a barcade, you don't pay. I mean, a barcade, you pay constantly to play the game.
For sure.
Where in pool, you don't.
And I compare like pool almost to bowling. Like it's like you're drinking while you're playing pool, or you're drinking while you're playing bowling, but you're there to do that.
Right.
And usually, obviously, there's like pool's a little different because they have them at bars and stuff, and it's just kind of incorporated, almost like darts in a certain way.
When you go to a pool, a bowling alley, you can drink and play.
Yeah, and it gets competitive, but it's like, okay, I'm here to play. I'm here to bowl. I'm here to play pool, but it's like a side activity. I feel like if you're going to a bar, that's the thing about the barcade. I'm just like, am I at an arcade or am I at a bar? What's happening?
To that many barcades, to be honest with you, I've only been to the one right there by Angel City.
Barcades are like Disneyland, bro.
Yeah,
it's like Disneyland.
Adult Disneyland.
Just adults trying to drink and look at cartoons.
Kind of.
Straight up.
Have you been? I mean, we've talked about this many times, but like, have you gone to the bar right there in Star Wars Land, and then gone to the new Star Wars?
Yeah, I've been to the cantina. Yeah.
Yeah, the cantina's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
I feel like cool. California has better like alcoholic drinks.
I'd rather go to Disneyland than the barcade. Facts on the ground.
Facts on the ground, for sure.
Facts on the fucking ground, bro.
Definitely. Drinking food. I have been watching a lot of.
You're into that. You like to watch a lot of food shows.
A lot of food shows. I've been watching a lot of barbecue shit. I've been talking to a lot of people. Like I smoke.
You're nice. You're nice with like your meat cooking. Yeah,
I could. You're
actually nice.
You're nice. We've talked about it in many other podcasts.
Very nice.
I could slow cook the shit out of a fucking chuck roast. You know what I mean? We've had it at Super Bowls. And I
Very
feel like
good.
I want to get out there, Jeff. I really want to get like my talent out there and say, hey guys, I'm here. I can do barbecue. I can do beef. I can do stews. I can do something because I want to be my own boss, Jeff. You know, people. We had the homie Pushing Burgers. You know what I mean? They had jobs, and then now they're doing that every week.
So you would be like willing to like sell your product? This is what I'm hearing.
No, I feel like I need to find that product.
No, dude, honestly,
like I need to find my avenue. Like people find that avenue. The Pushing Burgers found that burger scene,
that niche.
No, you know what I mean. Like I feel like I have that itch to like cook something. I did tri-tip or brisket. So I did brisket last time, so I could do some tri-tip. I don't know. I feel like that grilling, that smoking, that's my kind of vibe. I feel like that's what I feel like it is, but we'll see.
No, I like it. That's tight, bro. I feel like I need to get more in the kitchen, bro. I'm just like, I need to really like step up the cooking game.
I feel like we all need to get there. You know what I mean?
I need to step it up. I need to like really get in there and start like serving up platters, son.
Just serving up some mashed potatoes and some gravy and some brisket. Oh my god, dude.
No, shout out to my cousin Adam. He's sick in the kitchen, bro. He's always like serving shit up too. Like Dafu's sick with it. You're sick too. There's a couple homies. I'm like, dude, I'm lagging. Like, what's popping?
You gotta just get in there.
The homie Caleb will chef up a couple times.
I feel like it's what do you call it? When you become the next step in becoming a man and saying, hey, you can barbecue.
Dude, but it's like, yeah, barbecue. But
here you go.
For sure, barbecue is
meat fire. It's the most natural instinct, caveman. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like a basic element.
You know what I mean? Like you're there, you're putting meat on fire, and you're making it good, and it's delicious.
Like speaking of basic elements, though, like I'm gonna keep it 100%. That show Raised by Wolves on HBO is like, I'm not gonna say I'm a sci-fi expert. I know, quick, like really like crazy tangent right now, but it's like, damn, like you go back to the basic elements. Like these people are like in the wild cooking up shit, but with like the androids, and it's like futuristic. Like,
right.
It's crazy as fuck, dude. Like
I haven't seen it.
It's almost
is it like Westworld type?
It is, but it's more. It is. I don't know.
I've seen Westworld.
I never got into Westworld. That's the thing.
Really?
I didn't really get into Westworld. Raised by Wolves, like, honestly got me from the jump because it's very base. It's so. I don't know. It might sound corny, but it's like very human because it's very like technology, religion, apocalypse,
and this is
end of time
before humanity started.
No, it's like humanity has started, but it's ending. So now they're like building an ark. It's like this technological ark where like they're sending people to another world to start, and they're like escaping this war, but the same people like follow them to this new world.
Right.
So the same bullshit is happening again, and they're trying to like make this world into like habitable. They're trying to live there. So
pretty much what we've all been seeing is this new series of films and series to what's gonna happen next after what's gonna happen here on Earth, right?
That, I mean, yeah, you could look at it like that, but like this show specifically, it's on some other shit, bro. It's like very biblical, bro. Like the type of shit they're like, the themes are very biblical, and they're also very technological. So they're like fusing these like
that you can
modern
look at it and
themes.
Like, it makes sense, kind of.
Yeah, it's like these modern themes with these like old themes, but it's just like, oh, like they're playing games and they're uploaded to a network, but also like they're on some fucking like anti-religion shit because like these religious people worship the sun, and like the androids are like fucking atheists, and they're like, no, like you only believe in like the algorithm type, but they call it the entity.
This feels like a lot to take in.
No, I'm telling you, it is a lot, but the way they lay it out is fucking crazy. That show is intense.
Have you guys seen it? You seen it?
It's intense.
Have you
Yes,
seen?
I have seen it.
He's like,
Yeah,
oh my. But is it crazy? Am I crazy? I feel like that shit's pretty intense. Like,
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season.
season
but
2 is insane.
the first season is very good. I think it's the same dude that made Alien.
Really?
Oh,
I
really?
didn't even know that. I
What are
didn't even
the Ridley brothers?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a good ass show.
Have you seen Westworld?
Like I've only seen the first few episodes and I kind of fell off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no.
exactly the same with Westworld.
No
like,
way.
I couldn't get into it. Like,
No, it's really, really good. Like, if you really get, like, you know how people have told you if you get past the first couple episodes of a Game of Thrones,
that happens a lot for
because
sure.
Game of Thrones, you're like, oh, the first couple episodes, you're like, fuck, he's fucking his sister or whatever.
That actually like on some like pause worthy shit. Like that actually like I was like, damn, this was fucking his sister. That's fucking wild. I'm gonna watch
in the
next
first
episode.
fucking episode.
I'm just like, damn, this is like one of the first fucking scenes. Like I know this shit's about to
Yes,
get
I
wild.
want
Like no, not yes, I want it.
No.
but-
I mean,
Sam's-
I want to. I know.
But I honestly like it was wild because it was like one of these things where I just saw it and I was like, dude, if they started off like this, it's only gonna get crazier from here. Like it caught me like off top. Like, I was like,
Pushing the kid off the fucking tower.
and then he becomes the Raven.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you feel that way about that, give it time.
No, you have to give shit time for sure. I feel that about like a little different, but I feel that about Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring this week. I bought it and I've been playing it on Xbox. That game
Elden Ring. I
is
haven't.
hard as fuck. You die all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You die all
Constantly.
the time. Constantly. It's just death.
You know what? You know what you have to give time, Jeff?
Not Elden Ring. I need to give up on that for sure.
Is
That shit. I just kept dying, dude.
when is the right time to be able to fart in front of your significant other?
Damn, this is a crucial question. Honestly, that's crucial, dog.
You know, with time and all. You know, when is the right time?
Let me demystify the fart. Low key, you have to just fart, bro.
like
I don't love you if I fart.
no, but
I'm
like you like is it you? Just,
it don't mean I love you if
like,
I fart.
Like you just met her and then you just let one loose, or like
Exactly.
like oh wow like because sometimes I'm a nervous farter, right?
It doesn't
You know
mean
what
that
I
I
mean?
love
Like,
you if I fart, baby. I'm sorry. Just because I farted
So,
don't mean we're in love.
let's say you're dating already, like. You guys, are you over
If
at
we're
her
dating,
house?
if we're dating already, I have already farted.
If she said yes to be my girlfriend,
Yes.
we have our.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, 50, 100,000. If we're dating, I have farted.
Thank you, thank you.
If I farted in front of you, we already like. If we're dating, I've farted in front
in front of you.
So
already.
you pass all the litmus tests. Like we're Gucci.
Wow,
Now,
I love
if
it.
she farts
No.
in front of me, then it's love.
Oh, it's where am I buying that ring?
It's like baby, let one out.
Let those toots out.
Tooted and booty. Nah, but for sure, like honestly, like if I'm dating somebody, it's like I have probably already farted. And
No,
like
for
honestly,
sure.
like
No, for sure,
maybe
for
I'm
sure.
just a different breed, and maybe I'm just an animal. But it's like I have probably, if I decided that
Because
I'm
a lot of
dating
people are not the same, Jeff. A lot
No,
of people,
definitely not.
a lot of guys are like, you know what?
I'm a degenerate.
I'm gonna hold it in. Is it we're degenerates or we're too comfortable?
I'm very comfortable.
Do we have loose assholes and saying like just going?
I don't like that phrase. Loose asshole kind of. I'm offended.
No, because you're just letting it loose whenever.
Trigger.
Because if you're farting in front of her, you're farting in front of other people.
No, no, that's not true.
Oh,
That is not
Oh, okay.
This is a love fart.
So let's say you guys are all drinking at the bar.
No, I don't like
And
farting in
a
front of people. I'm actually like not the type of person that's just gonna like lay one loose.
Right.
But if you're kicking it with your girl, like fuck, like you're killing with me too much. Like I'm gonna let one loose.
Like it's gonna happen.
Like we're kicking.
Like
it
you
way
don't
too
smell
much.
it.
We're kicking it way too much. Like I can't hold it. I'm not about to be holding it for you. It's about like independence, bro. It's like I don't need.
It's about
you.
that
I don't
feeling-
need consent to fart, bro.
It's about that feeling of knowing that I can do this.
I don't need to impress
and
you.
not feel that I exactly. I need
already
to impress you.
You're kicking
like,
it with me.
If you're here and hanging out with me, you like me.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe they don't. Maybe
And if
there's-
you don't, this smell might
you're not
push
definitely
you off.
you're definitely not gonna fuck with this fart. So, like, I'm gonna let one loose real quick, and then we'll see what's happening afterwards. I don't know. Let's get wild out here.
It's surreal stuff you got to put out there for people.
Everybody's
you know what I mean?
gone through it. Don't.
People
I don't
do not
want to
deny
hear
it,
nothing. I don't want to hear
no.
nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. You fucking degenerate fucks. I know you guys fart in front of some bitch you just met. Don't lie to me.
I farted in front of people I don't even know.
It's like I fart in front of people's fucking janitor. I'll fart in front of the accountant.
No, I've farted in front, like, and we talked about this before. I've cleared a fucking bar.
Nice.
Off of a fart.
That's crazy.
It's been bad.
Wow. That's pretty intense.
What was it? My like 25th, 24th birthday.
He's got a year on it. He's like, what was this? The year 2015, Lord and Savior.
I forgot whose birthday was it?
My birthday. Your birthday. It was my birthday.
Oh well, that doesn't count, bro. It's your birthday. You can do whatever the fuck.
So
you want, bro.
we went to the San Fernando Brewery. We drank a shit ton there, and we're like, you know what's closing soon? Let's go to the Witch's Brew.
Oh,
God. What is that? In, like,
that place is
North Hills, Topanga kind of area.
No, it's on Nordhoff and like it's like on Woodley and Parthenia, bro.
We started drinking there. I had to already eat something. You know.
Oh my god, you clear that bitch out.
I farted at one point, and I'm like, "Fuck, that smells." I gotta walk away from my fart. You know what I mean? And Monique was on the other side, so I just walked over there where she was.
This is a lot.
So I was on one side of the bar, and I dragged it all the way around the whole bar to where she was. And then eventually it carried over, and people are like, "Holy fuck, what the fuck is that shit?"
Wow.
And it was like a open mic night or a bar night. Like
the dude just got off the mic like, I need a break, bro.
The whole bar left the bar.
The funniest thing is I didn't know why everybody was walking out. I just followed everybody. I thought it was just an evacuation.
You're like, Sam's back on his bullshit. Sam's back with his fucking business coming through.
We get outside and we're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Yeah, who the fuck would have
like,
farted
who
inside?"
did that? Like, it wouldn't be me. Like,
that's
what?
disgusting.
Of
that
course,
smelled so bad.
Deny.
They're like, "Let's go to another bar." And then we get in the car, and they're like,
show.
"Oh my god, it followed us! Oh my god, yeah, it's just all over us."
Damn, it follows you.
Let's just put the windows down, guys.
It follows you from the bathroom to the bar
I was
to outside to the Uber.
I was leaking out of my asshole. You know what I mean?
Wow, this is like epic proportions, bro. This should have been documented in the Guinness books, bro. Congress
it could have been.
It should be like in the history of halls or whatever the fuck. They have like the blueprint in there, like Jay-Z's album. They should have Sam's
Jay-Z's and Sam's
they have Susan B. Anthony's fucking recording of like God Bless America, whatever the fuck she made. They have Sam's fart in that fucking hall
on that day that cleared that bar, and people literally playing instruments dropped it and went outside and said, "Fuck this, we're done."
Damn, that's real shit, literally.
Farts equal love is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, or farts equal evacuation.
Either one.
Either way.
At the end of the day, there will be love. I just want to let you guys know tomorrow we will be at the Loot. At the
you guys are gonna see it. We always repping the Loot. The shout out to the Loot
at the district field house. If you guys can come out, check it out. If you guys can't, show. We're gonna try to put live. We're gonna try to put some video out there. But the Loot playoffs are going on, and we'll be there. Your boys at the Unlucky Specialists.
Dude, it's like they have like multiple tiers. There's been playoffs going on too.
Oh no,
like, they've been doing their thing.
Definitely, and we're gonna go and cover the same league that we covered last week, and you guys got to see a little bit of your boys in that kind of playoff
environment,
in the environment of people trying to win night in and night out.
I love it. Competition, not in the barcade
for sure. We'll take a quick break for our sponsors. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys, we are back to the Unlucky Specialist podcast. Thank you guys to the sponsors. Make sure you guys buy their shit.
Facts.
let's talk a little bit of sports, Jeff. Let's dedicate the second half of the podcast to when people are here, when people come to listen to us, what people like to hear our takes on, well, whether it be wildish or not. Some sports. So let's get into NCAA, some basketball.
Dude, love March Madness.
I love March Madness. I love what it brings, what it entails, what it brings out of people. It makes degenerates out of gamblers. It makes all our dreams come true.
You know, before
March.
we get in it, it's like I hate one of those tired arguments that I hear from people now and then. It's like, oh, college basketball's real basketball, not that NBA shit. Like, I can't watch that NBA shit. Like, college basketball's true basketball. I'm like, is it though? Because it's not as good as the NBA. Like, clearly these players are not as good as pros. So I hate the argument. It's like, you don't watch basketball then. I love March Madness,
right?
But for what it is, I'm not gonna say.
And for what it is in the sense of this competition that any team,
great competition,
can win at any time. We saw St. Peter's go from a 15 seed and beat these teams that you wouldn't believe it to beat.
Kentucky, Murray State, fucking Purdue, bro.
Crazy.
No, and
didn't make it all the way to the Final Four. Made it to the Elite Eight.
Their coach, ex-McDonald's All-American, played on the same 96 team with Shaheen Holloway. Same McDonald's All-American team in 96 with Kobe.
Yep.
So, I mean, he has that pedigree. You know, he's going to get paid. 100%. That dude's going to get another job from another school, Definitely. And they're going to cash him out, and he deserves it.
No, it's been definitely
I'm trying to think of a program that I can see him at.
Season or a tournament to...
Do you think there's like a program, like, I don't know, I guess we don't really follow college basketball to the T like that, but like, is there a program you think that would pay Shaheen Holloway to go away, like, to come to their team? Like, there's not many teams out there. I mean, like, Duke, they need a new coach.
I was just going to say that, Jeff.
Coach Kaisley.
I was going to say, you have a team who's a blue blood, who just is barely making it to the Final Four with their coach that's gonna ride off into the sunset, hopefully win, maybe make a splash with a Cinderella coach who took a team that nobody knew existed in New Jersey.
Yeah, honestly,
and took them to the Elite Eight.
That'd be wild. Honestly, I think Duke already probably has somebody in the line.
For sure they already have
but
somebody.
That's the thing. I know Shaheen Holloway is going to get a sick-ass job offer, and he deserves it because he took a 15 seed to the Elite Eight. That's something they should be proud of. But they fucking met into this buzzsaw in North Carolina, man. Like, 8th seed, though, and they're in the Final Four, man.
They went and beat UCLA.
Crazy game. It went down to the last second, bro.
UCLA lost the game.
A lot of
UCLA lost that game by not playing the game they played in the first half. Like, if they played the same game they played in the first half, they would have won by 20. But if they didn't, and at the end of the day, this guy Love and Baycourt or whatever
Baycott,
yeah.
No, I'm gonna say this. Like, I like watching March Madness, and you see a lot of competitiveness, but a lot of times you watch the games, you're like, these guys can't be pros. Like, they're not pros. In that game.
Not yet.
In that game.
Like, Chet Holmgren. Holmgren in Gonzaga.
But what I'm saying is, like, in this specific game, though, these dudes were making NBA moves. Johnny Juzang, Jaime Jaquez, Love, bro. These dudes were making NBA shots. The post moves that were going on. Like, I was impressed. That was a high-level college basketball game.
For sure.
UCLA versus UNC was a sick game. Like,
and it's because
you saw pros in action.
No,
bro.
and it's also you see these guys that you like. Look, the tournament used to be of people that you'd see Lou Alcindor, who would play for UCLA for years and years to come, and you would get that familiarity.
I don't know. That's a tongue twister right there, bro.
With him and seeing him over and over in the tournament, you seeing Juzang and Jaquez again and again in the tournament, and they're becoming household names. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not like how it was before. I mean, now how it's been recently, the one and done. You know what I mean? Going in, you're Anthony Davis, you win a championship, you're out. You know what I mean? Now you're getting these guys, these people who are really behind the tournament, who are
Or at least for
behind.
UCLA for sure. And
And I feel like Gonzaga, Drew Timmy was there for
but not
3
Chet
years.
Holmgren.
No, Chet Holmgren.
He's one and done 100%.
Yeah.
And Jalen Suggs last year was one and done 100%.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's creating that culture again for those guys that can't really make it in that one and done for the NBA can kind of make their name in 3 years in college. You know what I mean?
There's always guys like that.
There's
always,
guys that can grow with the college degree where they can't do it in the G League. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a lot of guys that are talented in the G League, but I feel like they would grow their draft stock if they stayed in college and progressed and made it to the tournament year after year and,
I mean,
and
all
made a
that
name for
shit-
themselves with the NIL.
all that shit that like really it all comes down to money though. Like that's why like players don't like to stay as long because they're like, oh, I can go pro and make at least some dough for my talent. And like you said, like that was a key point that you just made. NAIL. It's like now certain players are getting sponsorships,
Right.
And they could cash in, but it's like certain players, and it's not like this whole like everyone has a minimum salary, everyone gets paid, everyone like that's not how it is in college. So when you have like top guys that they know guaranteed they're going in the top 12 or at least in the first round guaranteed.
That's what Johnny Juzang said.
And they're
and
going.
Hawkins said.
Yeah, and Johnny Juzang actually got hurt by that though, because Johnny Juzang was probably a first round pick last year. If he comes out this
A
year,
lot of people said that he was not.
No, last year he was. He was like a top like 22 guy. Like he was gonna get drafted in the 20s. Now if he comes out, he's not gonna get drafted in the first round. Johnny
Sure.
Juzang, 100%. Like everyone's like dissected his game. They're like he's not that good. Like they don't like his shot. He struggled a lot in the season. So they're dissecting the game. So that's kind of the give and take you give. It's like, should I go now and cash in on the
who's somebody
good
that
press?
I would invest in that Bruins team is Jaquez.
No, he's nice. He has good.
And
post
people
moves.
are a lot of people saying is look at his ankles. His ankles are weak. He's been injured in
People
his
say that?
ankles. Who else did they say that about? Who else did they say that about in a team that nobody cared about? A team that
Steph Curry.
Exactly. A Davison team that nobody cared about. And a kid that came out and said, he's got weak ankles. Now, it's one of the best shooters in the game.
Yeah, Jaime Hawkins is gonna be one of those players.
I feel like he's got a big upside for sure.
No, I feel like his upside. He's like more like of an Alex Caruso type of guy. He's gonna be like the type of dude that's gonna like concentrate on one good skill and be good at that in the pros. And I really think it's gonna be like low post.
And I feel
scoring.
like that's what people said about Steph Curry.
No, you cannot compare Jaime Hawkins to Steph Curry. That's
No, I'm not gonna
ridiculous.
compare him to be like Steph Curry, but like I'm saying, like you're saying he's gonna be only one skilled. You know,
I think so. Yeah, I don't think I think he's gonna be a pro 100%.
shooter.
He's a pro. Jaime Hawkins is a pro. But like he's gonna play in the NBA for at least 10 years, 5-10 years. He's gonna be a pro. He's gonna get his money. But he's like I don't see him being like anywhere near an all-star. Like he's a role player at best. Like 100%, and that's great. That's like. Dude, if you're a role player in the NBA, you play 10 years, you cash out, you have a great career. But like Jaime Hawkins, he doesn't have it to be like a top guy, bro. Like
I'm gonna give my one hot take of the year and put it there.
nah, I don't.
Say Jaquez.
Because like you see the difference between like guys like Jaquez and guys like Paolo from fucking Duke, Chet Holmgren.
But that's the thing,
fucking
though.
Jabari
Chet Holmgren,
Smith.
Jeff. Chet Holmgren.
You don't like Chet Holmgren?
Is a toothpick.
Yeah, but you don't. So is Kevin Durant.
So okay,
and I'm not comparing him to Kevin Durant.
So was Bol.
Yeah, Bol too, for sure.
Where is he, Bol?
There's body like differences.
But where's Bol?
He's in the league. He's definitely in the league.
Where?
In the league, though. He's on a
No,
team.
is he really?
Yeah, he is.
Like, we need to check
the roster.
I feel like, is he really
I think
on
Sam's
the roster?
not up to date on his roster.
No.
He's engulfed with his hot takes.
No. I feel like
Chet Holmgren is a fucking pro. Chet Holmgren's going to be tight, bro. He is way better than Jaime Jaquez.
I feel like
it's impossible
he's got
that you could even like compare the two. It's
No.
like
I'm not comparing them. But I'm saying like Chet Holmgren and his build. Where have they meshed? Like where has that? Like I feel like he needs another year. I feel like he needs another year in the G League or something to build his body up because.
But you're saying that as a scout. You're saying that as a scout.
Kevin Durant is a freak, a guy that doesn't come around every so often.
100%.
A guy that you don't like pick. You know what I mean? Like we get a lot of people like Kristaps Porzingis. We thought that he was going to be this big guy that can shoot, and it didn't work out.
But he's a good player.
But didn't work out. Like you know what I mean? For what the Knicks wanted, for what the Mavs wanted. No, it wasn't. I'm saying like that body build is so unique to like draft around that I feel like it's impossible.
So you wouldn't draft him top. You wouldn't draft Chet Holmgren top 3.
Top 3? No.
You
top
wouldn't
5? Maybe.
No, I would draft Chet Holmgren like probably 1.
I know.
I feel like Chet is that
but
nice.
I feel like there's a lot of like. I feel like people saying there's a lot of potential.
But you saw what he did in the tournament. He had like a sick ass like 16, 15 rebound games with like 16 points. He's a great passer. He's great in transition. He has a handle. His only shit is that
if Evan Mobley and him were playing.
No, Evan Mobley's better. Evan Mobley's better.
No, but if Evan Mobley and him were playing in the same tournament, would Chet Holmgren be the same kind of draft prospect as he is now?
Yeah.
No, he would not.
He would be a top 2 pick. 100%.
Against if Evan Mobley was playing in the
Evan Mobley goes 1, Chet goes 2.
No, but he wouldn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like the guy Evan Mobley has the body build, the kind of the.
You just don't like him because he has a hunch.
No, because he's skinny as fuck.
So is Evan Mobley.
No, Evan Mobley's got shoulders. He's got some arms to him.
I honestly I'll put
Chet Holmgren has got like fucking like you said. You're comparing him to Kevin Durant.
I'm not.
No. You said earlier in this podcast.
I said his body type is like Kevin Durant. I'm not comparing his game at all.
Okay.
Body type.
Thank you for clarifying
I have
now.
to on the record.
But I'm saying. You're comparing him to a body type of Kevin Durant, who is skinny, lanky kind of person, and you put him against a Evan Mobley guy who's kind of a little bit of beefy, kind of.
No, he's not.
Not beefy. He's got more muscle on him.
He's long and stretchy too. Like they have different games. I'm not comparing their games. This is the thing. Like
I'm just saying.
And like the thing is, you
Chet
can't compare.
Holmgren does not like. Look, I know. I can
you just don't like Chet Holmgren.
No. I said that.
Like you could like just confirm that.
No.
We're not going to agree on this.
You always put me there. You always said. You don't like certain.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know.
No, you always put me.
It's pretty easy to like discern what you're trying to say.
No, it's not. It's not easy because you always put. You put me as an AD hater just because I just because. No, he put me as an AD hater.
He is an AD hater.
No. Just because I have certain critiques against certain people.
I mean,
so
sometimes
either you love somebody or you don't hate somebody. Like that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I have my doubts against Chet Holmgren. Okay. I'm not saying I don't like him.
But compared to who in this draft? Like, who do you like in this draft other than Chet Holmgren?
No, right. No,
that's what I'm saying.
He's going to go 1 overall. I'm just going to play. I'm not going to sit here on a podcast and say, yes, Chet Holmgren is the best person overall. I'm going to sit down and try to break down what can I talk about and say that he has flaws in because I've seen it. I've seen those flaws in the tournament.
So you got Paolo from Duke, right? From Duke. He's nice. He's a little thicker, right? Pause. Right. But he's a little thicker, right? He has more muscle on him.
You have a Sohan from Baylor.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Like honestly, like the best players in the draft are
Drew Timme from Gonzaga.
Drew Timme is nowhere near close to one of the best.
No, I know, but you have Zohan, who is one of the best 4s and 5s in college basketball.
Hey, maybe
in
that's
Baylor.
a sleeper pick, but I'm gonna keep it 100%.
Sleeper?
Yeah, that's definitely a sleeper pick, bro. Like,
No,
you're
Jeff.
going Jabari Smith, Jaden Ivey, you're going Chet Holmgren, and you're Opala. Those are the top 4, like, regardless. Like, those are the guys. Those are 100% the guys. They're the main guys. Like, there's just no other way. And maybe
I like the guys that you got there already, but I'm saying,
and you know what I like about Jaden Ivey though, even in that St. Peter's game where they lost, like you could tell he's a big shot maker and he has that handle, bro. It's like there's things that separate pros from D1 guys, and it's really the create a shot.
And that's
or like
where
you're
I
good
feel
at
like
one skill. Like you have that one skill that you're sick at that separates you from being a D1 athlete to be a pro. Like that one skill.
I like that, but I feel like that's where sometimes we got to get away from. That's where teams and other places didn't see what John Morant had at Murray State.
He went number 2.
Right, number 2.
Yeah.
And he went to Murray State.
No, yeah, in terms of the college recruiting, they definitely didn't. But NBA scouts, they knew it.
After seeing the tournament.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to see what these guys from other places can put together and not just say these players that played in teams that were high above and were got out of the eliminated out of the tournament in the first round.
No, for sure.
So
it's like guys like CJ McCollum. He went to Lehigh. He got drafted in the first round just off that performance he did in Duke. Obviously, he was like a top scorer, but he got that off the tournament. Like, so that always happens. Like, there's always guys that you're gonna get surprised by that people haven't given a chance. Even undrafted guys, that happens a lot. A lot of undrafted guys, scouts miss dudes for sure. Second round guys like Jokic, it was a second round pick.
That's the thing I love about basketball, Jeff, is we can argue about who we think is the best, and we'll never know. Because did you see fucking Spider Mitchell being what he was gonna be in the league?
No,
yeah, I mean,
honestly, I didn't.
He was good. We saw him a little bit in the tournament,
yeah.
But in Louisville, but not what he is now.
I honestly was like not even tapped.
I mean, John Morant was great in Murray State.
I was tapped in with John Morant.
No, but he was good in Murray State in the tournament. But was he what we expected him to be? What he is now? No, he's not.
On the top level, yeah. I mean, on the top level, they were always comparing him to like Derrick Rose. That was always like the ceiling for him was like Derrick Rose.
But what do we expect? I'm gonna turn the segue here. Segue Kings over here.
Segue gods.
What do we expect of our Lakers?
Damn, nothing.
What do we expect of our LeBron James, the King James, who was to bring multiple championships to Los Angeles?
I don't expect a damn thing.
What are we expecting of a Russell Westbrook, who is trying to reclaim his name in his hometown?
I don't expect nothing.
What do we expect of Anthony Davis, a guy who's rehabbing his knee, rehabbing his afro,
rehabbing his lineup, rehabbing his fade,
rehabbing whatever he needs to rehab, and I guess he's gonna come back.
I honestly don't believe anything the Lakers got to give. Like, I'm completely giving up on the season. I don't want to hear nothing positive. It's over for me. Like,
we lost today, Jeff.
We lost today after supposedly being up 20 to the Pelicans. That's the team we're going to play in the fucking play-in, supposedly. If we even make it to the play-in, right? Like, the Spurs are like a game and a half behind.
LeBron is shooting from the logo. LeBron is shooting from way beyond the three.
LeBron's playing great.
Do you think he wants to lose?
No. I don't think he wants to lose.
Do you think he wants to, like, just give up and have a team that just does not care about, what they're doing?
No, I think he wants to play hard. Like, I'm not putting that on LeBron. I don't put this on LeBron. I don't put this.
Who are you putting on it then? We have to put it on somebody.
If we have to put it on somebody, I'm putting it on Rob Pelinka. This is Rob Pelinka's fault. If you manage the ship, you manage the ship. You don't take advice from fucking Rich Paul. You don't take advice from LeBron James. You ask them their opinion, but you don't follow their direction.
6 months ago, we praised
Yeah, I
moves
did,
we
but
had.
now I'm off it. I do not like Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka fucked this up. I'm not putting this on LeBron James. I'm not putting this on Jeannie Buss. I'm not putting this on Frank Vogel. I'm putting this on Rob Pelinka
for listening to what we thought was the best answer.
Honestly, and he has to do his job. Like, he didn't do his job right this year. He didn't. He failed. Like, just because we agreed doesn't mean he has to agree. He has to be better than us. What the fuck? Like,
LeBron agreed.
yeah, and it was a terrible opinion. But like, he's the GM,
And it feels
you're
like
the last
and it
say.
feels like Westbrook is paying out at the end of the year. Like he's
not.
No, he played really well
But
today.
we suck still. We lost. All that matters is wins, at least to Laker
Right,
Nation. Like,
right,
all that matters is dubs.
right.
We have no dubs. Zero
so if
dubs.
we make it to the 8th seed,
We're not, first of all. We're going to be in the 9th or
if
the
we
10th.
make it to the 8th seed,
We're not. Like, it's impossible.
how is it impossible?
Because we're like 7 games back from the 8th seed. And there's like 8 games left.
I thought we were like with the win 5 and lose 3.
No. That's not going to happen. Literally, the Clippers have to lose every game, and we have to win
And you
every
know
game.
how bad our the end of our our schedule is.
Yeah, we're
horrible.
playing like one of the best schedules. Like, it's like all the best guys, like all the best
Young
teams.
Jay, can we get the end of the schedule for the Lakers?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just all bad, bro. Like, I don't see no hope at the end of the tunnel. They're gonna fire Frank Vogel, which is honestly, that's fucked up because
You hear the
this has
whole
nothing to him.
Quinn Snyder rumors?
Yeah, no, they're probably gonna
I
hire.
would love
Quinn.
it.
Yeah, me too. I like Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder's a great
I've been
coach.
wanting Quinn Snyder for like 10 years now.
He's a great coach. Quinn Snyder's
since
a good
Mike Brown left.
I don't know. I wasn't like really like on game with Quinn Snyder like that till he got to Utah. That was like in 2014, 2015.
Right.
I know he like coached Memphis for a bit. He coached like a lot of college teams too. Like,
Yeah.
not Memphis Grizzlies. I'm talking about like the Memphis Tigers from
Right,
college.
right.
Like, he coached a lot of college teams. He had a couple of teams here and there, but
No,
I never really thought
he
Quinn
can
Snyder
control
was.
it. I feel like he's got a good defensive mindset and a good staff around him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Quinn Snyder's a good coach. I would welcome Quinn Snyder, but honestly, if I have somebody to blame, it's Rob Pelinka. The ship is going down, and he needs to fucking go. Honestly,
So-
but they're not going to fire him. They're not.
So we got Mavs, Jazz, Pelicans, Nuggets, and Suns. That's it.
Well, Warriors, Thunders, and Nuggets again.
So basically,
Nuggets
that's like 8 games, basically.
And it's over.
It's over.
I feel like we can go 6-2.
No,
Sorry.
that's optimistic. I hope
1, 2,
we're not. I don't know, bro. Maybe
3.
Quinn Snyder's going to throw the game
3
just
and
because he wants to coach us.
3 and 4.
Also, low key, fire Kurt Rambis and
3
his
and
wife
5.
from the circle. I don't want them anywhere near the Lakers. Kurt Rambis and Kurt Rambis' wife, please leave the Lakers. I don't want to see you anywhere near the facility. I don't want you. I don't want to see you next to Jeannie Buss. I don't want to see you next to the statues. Get the fuck out of California. Honestly,
We're the 10 seed.
yeah,
Jesus.
it's all bad. It's all bad. It's not looking good, bro.
I feel like everything happened after we sold it to Crypto.com.
No, it was happening earlier than that. But you know what? You're right. Fuck Crypto.com.
Staples
Staples Center,
Center.
bring it back.
Till we die.
Till we die. Bring that shit back, dog.
I'm going to get Staples tattooed on my chest in Staples.
On some happier news, what do you think about the Dodgers, though?
I fucking love the Dodgers, dude.
Federico Freeman?
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman?
I love that. I see him on Spectrum
From
Sport
the
in
island
LA.
of Thousand Oaks?
No, he's from the OC.
Oh, from the island of Orange County?
From the island of Orange. Definitely.
That's a different place.
Yeah, they grew up Dodger fans, even though everybody around them were Angel fans.
Halos?
But it's cool. Like I'm excited.
I love
I
Freddie.
feel like we got a good lineup. I feel like we got a nasty lineup.
Nasty.
A deadly lineup that can kill any pitching staff in the league. But do we have the pitching staff to shut down the rest of the guys?
If Walker, Buehler, and Urias are good as fuck,
yeah.
then yes.
and we get a
And a
medium
nice Kershaw?
Kershaw, we're okay.
But honestly, what I was thinking is, what do you think about Dave Roberts just straight up saying we're winning 2022 title?
I love it.
I liked it too.
I
I
love
liked
the enthusiasm. I love the whole coming from a coach and saying we're winning it all.
I liked it.
Our organization put their chips in and we're gonna win it. I like it. I feel
like he got that 3-year extension and he just started wilding out.
He just big dicked it.
It's like the homie when they put a chain around his neck. He just started wilding out. Like someone like put a chain on his neck. He turned into a different person.
He just said, "I got a big dick and I'm doing it."
Pretty much because like he got powers, bro.
For sure.
Someone put a chain on his neck and he was just like.
How much confidence do you feel when you just feel like you're just 8 feet long?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know yet. I don't know. I will know.
It's impossible
when it happens. I will tell you.
Anybody who knows, please let me know.
But Dave Roberts knows.
Dave Roberts for sure feels that energy.
He feels that energy for sure.
He feels that energy, and I like it too because I like the confidence.
Because
man.
like when you tell somebody I'm gonna win it all, that's right here. That's right here.
Right
you
below the knees.
Like that's saying I don't give a fuck what everybody else says. Fuck you.
This shit's right next to her ankle. You. Like really, like that's the confidence. Ankle confidence.
I could do push-ups with no hands.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Sick as fuck. That's how I felt about Dave Roberts. Sick as fuck.
I love it. I love it. I love the extension. I love that a lot. Let's talk a little bit of soccer, a little bit of football, a little bit of World Cup action happened over the weekend.
Italy didn't make it again. Yeah, for all the Italy haters.
Italy did not make it again.
Fuck Benito Mussolini.
After winning.
That's the only like Italian figure I know. It's like I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Is Caesar Italian? Is fucking Caesar Italian?
Like the dressing?
The Roman Empire?
Oh yeah.
He said the dressing. He said fuck the Pope. Is Caesar the fucking Roman Emperor? The dressing, my dog? That answers all I need to know. You damn right he ain't Italian.
For real. They did not make it to the World Cup for the second year in a row. I mean,
that's because we don't know who Caesar is. That's what happened.
That's why they did not make it.
They were just like, fuck.
Sam and Jeff they lost to? Like, they lost to
North Macedonia. Not even main Macedonia. North Macedonia.
No, or South or West. Like, just North Macedonia just fucked their shit and said, fuck you, Italy.
Tight. I fuck with that. Because
we're done with your shit. You're not making it to the World Cup.
Damn. Italy is like, they have like such a history in soccer too.
They do.
It's pretty crazy that they haven't gone to 2. The U.S. is going to the World Cup. They missed it last time and they're going back this year.
Are Italy they going for sure?
Yeah, they beat Panama by like 4 goals today, so they're going in for sure.
Is Mexico going?
No, bro. Mexico is just trash right now, bro.
I know they are.
I'm just playing.
No. Did they beat Honduras?
They probably did, bro.
Because they were tied up. Mexico and United States played over, what was it, Friday night? And,
0-0.
0-0. That was a crazy game.
I totally forgot that was even on.
It was so good. It was so competitive.
I tried to bet on it.
It was really, really good. I feel like whoever comes out of it, Canada actually.
Canada is the first seed. All right.
Mexico?
So it's Canada, Mexico, USA.
What did Mexico win by?
1.
Okay.
So Canada, Mexico, USA are going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Next they got Mexico, Salvador.
Hey.
Okay. We'll see.
We're going to take an L. Oh, Salvador's taking an L.
It's going to be this Wednesday at around 6 p.m. Mexico, Salvador.
Hey, El Salvador's taking this L, but we're going to rough some people up. We're going to go cleat first into the face.
We'll see. Cleat first into the face.
You know what I mean?
Whatever's legal.
Taking some bodies out while we take the L.
Before we end
Sore losers.
Before we end up the podcast, we got to talk a little bit NFL. Deshaun Watson made it to the Browns.
Devontae Adams
by groping some women.
Wow, that actually got disproved in the court of law, Sam. No, I'm lying. It didn't actually.
Matt Ryan went to the Colts by way of trade.
Devontae Adams went to the Raiders.
Devontae Adams
went to Miami.
Exactly.
Crazy moves, bro.
Tom Brady is not retired.
Tom Brady's unretired. He's back in the league.
He said, my cryogenesis fucking Pod is not working. Let me get out of here.
He saw the gas prices.
Dude, he saw the guy just came back, and I saw this funny ass meme.
He spent 30 minutes with his kids.
Shout out to memes. Like, I saw this funny ass meme. It's like this cat, like, crying, like, playing fucking Xbox. He's like Tom Brady's kids trying to spend time with their father.
He's like,
playing Madden. I'm like, yes.
I'm out of here. I'm out.
Dude. I'm so tired of Tom Brady. Can you just please, like, just retire and go
No,
away?
he's going to get a like, clavicle broken. He's like, fuck this. I'm done.
I don't wish that. I was going to say he's going to tear
I'm
his
not
shit,
wishing on it. I wish it on him. I'm just saying it's going to happen.
I'm not wishing on it, but I'm speaking on it. Murphy's Law, bro. Honestly, I don't want him to succeed, but shout out to Tom Brady. He's the GOAT.
Other than that, Aaron Rodgers is not going to do shit because everybody left. And
they're definitely drafting wide receiver, 100%. They have to.
Guys, follow Loot. Follow the Unlucky Specialist live next week.
Shout out to Loot.
This week on Monday. We're going to be live on location. Follow us on Instagram, on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Twitter, iTunes, Google Podcasts. All that you want to listen to us at Lucky Specialist, at Lucky S Podcast. It's your boy Sam Torres. It's been a great podcast.
It's your boy Jefte, and we out here. We love y'all. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate your shit, man. And we love y'all, man. Peace.
Woo!